70-1, Power's Persuasion at 101, along with Sahara Tiger, and then Delightful Tammy all to rage at big odds. Galloping in the score up, Rio Rock. So Rio Rock's gallop. The back rowers have missed him okay. Rio Rock's going to miss it a long way. He'll take no part in the Cup. They're all set. The 3SH Swan Hill Pacing Cup is underway. From the inside, Powers of Persuasion. Left as well as anything, keeping out the mare Delightful Tammy, who's also pressing on. They're all keen to get across here and find a forward spot. Tiger Bandwagon and Cosimo is forward deep into the first turn. Ideal Escape, the stablemate, even wider. Hector's coming through from the back row, holding his ground one off, and over on the pegs behind the leader now on settling down. Over on the pegs, three back, all to rage, is giving up the pacemaker's role. Powers of Persuasion lets Delightful Tammy go, but there's still a few three deep. Cosimo, Ideal Escape going forward. Mickey O's just beyond midfield. Perfect Stride's third last. Second last, Sahara Tiger, Like a Wildfire. He's just watching it all unfold at the back. Mark Pitt in the first 3/4 of a lap. There was plenty of action up outside of the leader, and tailing out the back, Rio Rock after that bad beginning. So still these three deep moves coming. Hector's jumped onto the three wide trail following Mickey O forward. So it's been an action-packed first circuit in the Swan Hill Pacing Cup, sponsored by 3SH. And it's the mare Delightful Tammy who's freewheeling it in the lead. Keen to run. Karen Manning holding her back for the moment. Behind the leader, Powers of Persuasion in a butte spot, and moving around to park without cover, the Tasmanian, Mickey O. Three deep, Hector working his way forward. Off the three wide trail up. He's going up fast here, Hector, and is going to sit outside of the leader. Thought he might even just have a little dip for the front, but Delightful Tammy just pulling a bit too hard. Three back on the outside now was Ideal Escape, and over on the pegs racing three back, all to rage. A mid-race move now. Going around the field was the favourite, Like a Wildfire, creeping up and around them. He's hustling forward now to make a line of three. There's been plenty of moves. 1:24.5 was the lead time. As they approach the 1200, we'll get the first quarter up. Like a Wildfire, the favourite. He's worked a bit, but he's got up outside of the leader now. So Mickey O is third over. Fourth over was Ideal Escape. Around Tiger Bandwagon. Cosimo shuffle back after being handy early. The stablemate's Perfect Stride and Sahara Tiger. And tailing out the back was Rio Rock. Into the last lap of the 3SH Swan Hill Pacing Cup. 29.9 was the opening quarter, and approaching the 800. Delightful Tammy has been in front nearly every step of the way so far. Right on its helmet from the get-go's being Power of Persuasion. Now waiting on the keel-tiling sprint lane. The favourite up to second to the wheel of the leader, Like a Wildfire. After the mid-race move, he's close and handy. Second favourite is stalking him, Hector. On the pegs, all to rage, going well, but needing some clear air. Further back to Mickey O. Ideal Escape going deep. Cosimo will track it up as they make their moves off the back deep. The Anderson team back on the inside, needing a run through was Tiger Bandwagon. Perfect Stride, Sahara Tiger at the back. 27.9 down the back, and it's Delightful Tammy who's urged along. Like a Wildfire is level the favourite. Three wide, trying to work into it. Ideal Escape. Hector's getting out now in the straight. On the outside, Like a Wildfire has taken the lead. Surge past Delightful Tammy, who's trying to rally on. Running on Mickey O, the Tasmanian. He's flying, Mickey, but it's Like a Wildfire in front. Like a Wildfire will win the Swan Hill Cup from the fast closing Mickey O, and Tiger Bandwagon rushed home late for third. Delightful Tammy are all to rage for fourth with Perfect Stride. Just in behind them, Ideal Escape, Powers of Persuasion. Further off, Sahara Tiger. Hector couldn't get into it at the end, was back with Cosimo, and Rio Rock was tailed off after a bad start. They've run home in 28.1, a mile rate of 1:56.1 there for the marathon distance. Now it's taken a couple of tenths off the track record held by our millionaire. It was a solidly run race, a race of moves, the Swan Hill Cup. They were making three deep moves virtually from the start all the way through the race. And it was Like a Wildfire who timed his run to get around, get outside of the leader into that last lap, and has had to sustain a long sprint from the chair and hold off the late challengers of Mickey O, number 9, the Tasmanian, who's come rushing home into second spot, and Tiger Band.